So how many times do you think we should try something, and if it not work out, we should just stop? How about zero? And the reason I say that is because I personally have two nonprofits, and one is the Await Miracles Leukemia Society. And in this society, my goal is to keep men of color aware of the fact that they can wind up with leukemia and not even know it, and to encourage testing, encourage prompt testing and often testing, and just to let them know that how it can just pop up on you and you not be aware that this is something terrible. My husband had leukemia, and he only found out 3 days, I should say, prior to him passing, and he didn't even know he was at stage 4, because leukemia comes in all kinds of forms, and it's very, very sneaky. I might as well say that. It's very tricky. And that's not something you want to do. Wake up, and then 3 days later, your whole world is gone, and his world was gone. You know what I'm trying to say? And so I'm saying, don't stop trying something that's very important to your life. You want to start that nonprofit? Go ahead and do it. You want to start a singing group? Go ahead and do it. You want to start, I don't know, a dog catching service? Go ahead and do it. This video should be called "Go Ahead and Do It," because I believe that, a part of us, we want to make sure we make a difference in this world before we leave. We want to make a difference, and that's one of the ways we can make a difference is, leaving a part of ourselves and the things that we love and the things that we want to do. That's what I was thinking about. So just go ahead and do it. Don't stop trying, to be successful at something that you have been trying to do for a long time, because it's taken a long time. I believe everything happens in its time. Everything happens when it's supposed to happen. Sometimes things are just not going to take place. Some things are not going to occur until something else, occurs. And that's how I feel about it, because we are not in this world as like one isolated thing, like one isolated entity. We have other people in this world. Other people have to be born. People move from one place to the other. You never know the type of people that we need to help us with what we're trying to do. And also, sometimes we need people to come into our lives to help us. And sometimes we need people to come into our lives to push us along so that we can do the things that we really want and need to do. And we can only do that if we stick with it. So you got to have some stick to it, stick-to-itiveness. Do what you got to do and stick with it and don't give up. And so my Leukemia Society, I started it in honor of Jimmy, and I'm going to continue it. And basically, I just want to make men of color aware of the fact that leukemia is real. It does happen, and you can actually walk around with it for a long time and not even know you have it. And just encourage, for them to go test often, as well as, no smoking. Don't smoke, and don't do anything to your health that can cause you to get leukemia in the first place. Because, you got to keep yourself well, Don't stop. Don't give up. Don't stop doing the things that you really love to do. And don't stop trying to do the things that you really want to do. And that's what came to me today, you all. And put people around you in your life that are your cheerleaders. People that care about what you care about. Birds of a feather, remember? Birds of a feather flock together. You want to have people in your life that are your cheerleaders and they care about what you care about. Not people that you talk to them and you don't even want to let them know what you're doing because you are a little bit afraid they might laugh at you or say you can't do that, or why are you doing that, or put negative energy toward it. Be strong, stay strong, and know that you can do whatever you put your mind to. That's how powerful our minds are. Yep, we can do whatever we put our minds to. So I got my Leukemia Society. I also have a nonprofit called Summer's Place of Refuge, which is it targeted children with special needs and allows parents to have information that they need to help their children that have, special needs. So we can do whatever we want to do. And I have other adventures and ventures as well. And it's wonderful. It makes you feel less anxious. And that feeling I talked about in my previous video about, you're walking around and you feeling like, gosh, I should be doing something. And like, you feel this emptiness, and you always think you're supposed to be putting a person in there. And then I don't believe a person is supposed to be the answer to these types of things. I guess a person is the answer to some of these things, some of these lonely feelings, but I don't believe it's the answer to like, oh, let me go get a husband or let me go get a wife. That is not the answer to the emptiness and the aching feeling of that, you're not feeling as whole as you could, because you have to have some sort of substance in your life, some sort of love, some purpose, a giving spirit. That's what I feel about these feelings of wanting to do something that you can do and feeling like you can't or you may not be able to. I'm like this too. If you put one foot in front of the other, then you put another foot and you keep doing that, that's when momentum builds. I believe that movement is magic. And movement is magic to me means that when you do something, it causes something else to happen. And then it causes something else to happen. And then it causes, you know what I'm trying to say? And if you don't do anything, nothing happens. 0 plus 0 equals 0. 0 minus 0 equals 0. Nothing from nothing is nothing. You don't get anything. You have to actually put something out there. You put one out there, and then you put another one out there, guess what you get? You get 2. So you understand what I'm saying? It's kind of logical, but you got to really think of it like that. Oh, I don't have this, and this is not happening, and I need this money, and not true. A lot of times all you need is the energy, and you need the strength, the fortitude, and all of that causes some sort of magical power and energy to come forth and assist you in accomplishing the things you need to accomplish. So this is Miss Gloria with Our Lifestyle. Checking in, hoping that you comment, hoping that you subscribe, and dialogue with me and let me know what you think, because I care about what you think, and that's why I have this channel. And hit the button so the notification will come up when I come up. Okay? Thank you guys. I love talking to you, and I look forward to my next video. This is Miss Gloria with Our Lifestyle.